First of all, your reflections on Tuesday. What was the biggest frustration for you with that performance?
Well, I think I said enough after the game, to be fair, but we didn't compete really. Obviously, we had to deal with a lot of direct play, a lot of long balls in and around the edge of the box, and they just won far too many first contacts that just made us where we got pinned into our own half, and we couldn't really get out. So one way would have been to deal with that would have been having Adam Jackson available. I'm just repeating myself what I said after the game, but ultimately, if we did that, he wouldn't have been available for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So we take our medicine, we take it on the chin, we move on, and the game's done, and focus straight away. When we spoke to the players again yesterday, it was about Accrington.
You mentioned Adam Jackson. Is he going to be back for Saturday?
Yeah, he will be, yeah.
And are you likely to have anybody else back?
Probably not, no. Liam Bridcutt, Anthony Scully look like they're, it's a bit too soon for both of them. I think Briggs, he's not a million miles away. He's close. He's certainly closer than Anthony. Definitely for tomorrow. It's pretty much going to be the same group.
And has everybody else from Tuesday come through okay?
Yeah, no issues from Tuesday night. I'm not surprised, to be fair, as well.
One positive from Tuesday night, let's talk about Freddie Draper. Always a proud moment for fans when they can see one of their own coming through and make their first start. Tell us about him and kind of what you've seen in his development over the last few months.
Yeah, well, I think first and foremost, obviously, if you look at his stature, it gives him a head start, I suppose, on other players who are just turning 17 or just turned 17 like Freddie has. That always helps. But, what Freddie is, and we haven't seen a lot of it so far, just because obviously, he's been coming off the bench, and obviously he got his first opportunity on Tuesday from the start. But he's a goal scorer. He can score goals, and if you give him a few chances, he will score. I think we see in the Bowers game where the keeper made some very, very good saves for him when he came on the pitch, and hopefully we can get him in positions where he can, he gets himself an opportunity to try to score, because he certainly knows where the back of the net is. So that's a big, big plus. But he shows a lot of maturity for someone who's only just turned 17, and he's got a big chance in the game, because even though he's not got particularly electric pace or anything, what he is a strong runner. He uses his physical frame to sort of dominate and maul defenders. So we've got high hopes for Freddie, but the reality is, like anything, sometimes if you get too giddy and get too carried away with these young players, they can fall by the wayside. So it's it's going to be a slow process with Freddie. Pick the right times to start him, try and pick the right times to bring him off the bench, and hopefully over the next 6, 12, 18 months we can have a right player on our hands.